Welcome everybody to the ending event for the internship accelerator here with Euroscalers in the fall of 2023. And we have the 5 brave participants who made it the whole way to the end. Here today is going to be Ilya, Sonia, Ilya again, and Jessica. You can never have too many people with the same name in the same team, as you all know. That's a good thing to have. All right, and we're going to go through what they experienced, what they went through in this, and let's see what they all have to say. So let's start with Mai. Welcome to the stage.
Yes, thank you. Now I share my screen.
If you want to, yeah. So tell me, what have you been doing in this program these last 8 weeks? What have they been about for you? Wow, look at this.
I have actually a slide for this. And in the past few weeks, there are different tasks that I have been involved, and they were actually very versatile. And first of all, I want to mention the prospecting, which is actually a quite heavy and intense task, because on the customer, they need us to generate a rather long and relevant list, which help them to generate sales and give them opportunity to expand the business. And so we have done the research in not only the Nordic country, but also the European regions and also the Northern American region for different industry, a different customer. And also we involved in cold email content, like for them to send to their prospect after we generating the list, and also for content for on the landing page. And so far on the content, we have opportunity to talk to on the expert of the field, because during the program we have different seminar, and we also have discuss with the supervisor and the customer before conducting the task. So this is fill up. I already blur our customer name. There's a few of content I have written. And this is new thing that I've learned. It's a graphic design for customer websites and also social media posts. And this is just part of the team effort. We try to provide the customer with a point of choice, so they can have freely choose what they want to use for their website and social media. And also this is the Google Analytics for. I have done it for 2 websites, set up and create customized snapshot reports according to the customer wish and what they want to see and what metric that are important to them. But to work in the website, I have to like read a lot, because one website is e-commerce website and another one is aiming to be a digital platform. So it's require a lot reading and self-study, and so not to do anything wrong with their websites. And also do the SEO for Squarespace website for one customer. And this is the health score of the website at the moment. And actually I have to read and practice on different platforms to use new tool. And this is my maiden name. To optimize the meta text and other settings for the customer's website optimization. And also with my team, I design a questionnaire to have prospects' opinion on a new digital platform. To sum up, on the tasks were very versatile, and we learn things that we may not know that we need about the European and Northern American market. I have chance to work with a very high spirit team and get a very clear guidance and support from the supervisors. So upcoming batch, I recommend you to join this program, because you might acquire many skills that you may not know you need for future jobs. Yeah, that's the end of my
Thank you, Mai.
sharing. Thank you.
Yeah, can I stay a bit from this recommendation part now when you have that open? Well, you don't have to share anymore, but I'm curious. So yeah, you said it's good for them but what would you, like, who would you recommend this for? Who would benefit most out of being a program like this, in your opinion?
Yeah, it's not for only student, but I think for people who already got work experience from other country and now is new to Finland, new to European country, then they give you then very like realistic step by step like stepping stone for you to explore what you might need in this context of working and for looking for a job opportunity and even for your own business if you want to set up one.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mai. Thank you for your quick and effective presentation there. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the Euroscale program. It was really cool having you here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. So let's go to Essi, Ilya, number 1 in this case. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you very much.
All right. So tell me, what have you been doing during this internship?
Okay, I think I can also share my screen as
All
mine.
right, go for it.
This is my reflection for the Euroscalers program. At first, to answer your question, what I did for 3 companies in Euroscalers program, first Volona, TOTO, and then Palance. I was Volona responsible, so I made the retailers and business gifts and landing page. They had a landing page, but I basically upgraded it. I also edited a retailer's video for the retailer landing page and did some prospecting for the potential retailers and business gifts customers. For TOTO, I made some logo animations and also created banner and logo compositions to use in their LinkedIn and social platforms. For Palance, I made some advertisement banners with Canva and also did some prospecting work for their POCs. I can show you some of my progress here. So this is their previous retailers page. As you can see, it's only plain text with the form coming right after. But I upgraded it to this. I used Canva to make a prototype, and then I used the real version with Elementor for the WordPress website. I also put the video I edited in a section. So I divided their plain text into separate bullet points and also mentioned the companies they're already working with, which was actually powerful companies, but nobody knew about with their previous landing page, and also included an FAQ and then the form at the end. And this is the previous business gifts page. It was also plain text with an email and phone number only and 3 pictures. I also upgraded it to have different section and divided the text into bullet points and FAQ section. And then I also suggested them to add a HubSpot form here as well, because some people might be more comfortable filling out a form rather than contacting an email or phone number, but that's also available in the end. And this is some of the examples of my work for TOTO. I created a 3D model of their logo and made an animation in Unity engine. I worked closely with the CEO and made about more than 30 revisions, but these are some of the examples. And these are some of the advertisement banners I made with Canva for Palance, as you can see. Now I want to share what I learned in this program. At first, it's good to be active on as many social platforms as possible. This is something that I learned when I was prospecting different peoples and companies. For me personally, I'm only active on Discord and YouTube, but I learned how important it is to be active on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I also learned that Jiangyin Pro or CapCut is a great video editing software, which was introduced to me in Euroscalers program. I was using Canva before, but I learned that CapCut is easier to use, as many more features. And I also learned how to effectively understand client needs thanks to interacting with many CEOs. I worked with 4 CEOs and I understood the complexity and different personalities of each CEO in the startup in Finland startup situation. And I also have some points for someone coming to the program. At first, your experience is heavily dependent on the companies you work with. So there's a phase in this program where they ask you to analyze the companies and select the companies you are more comfortable working with. I want you to take that step very seriously because the whole experience is very dependent. Also, don't be afraid to offer what you think it's best and suggest new things. I can give a personal experience for myself. When I was working with TOTO, at first the CEO suggested me to use their previous storyboard that their previous animator made. But when I look at her storyboard, I thought it wasn't good enough. So I suggested that we dump that entirely and use another storyboard that I made myself with my skills, which was Unity Engine, and he liked it. So it's good to try new things. At the end, also, I want to mention that you can put time for the program, as the 10-hour per week mentioned in the program is going to be needed, especially if there are not many people to work as teammates for you. Okay, that was my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Essie. So what do you think is who do you think this program is for, from your perspective? Who would benefit most from this?
I think anyone who wants to know more about different startup companies in Finland and want to improve their marketing skills can benefit from this program. Also, anyone who are interested to work as a consultant in the future might benefit, as this will be a nice experience to put in your resume.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. You did a really good job. Valina was really happy. Because the program is short, I don't think we had time to see the results of the new landing page, but I think within like a couple of months they will see that. Well, it's definitely better, so it should have a positive impact, I think.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to Sonia. Welcome to the stage.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. So, Sonia, tell me, what have you been doing here in this Euroscale program for this fall?
In this program, all of us is doing a lot of things. Some of us is doing things that is very new for us, and some are experienced with doing things. Maybe I can share my slide to show more.
Sure.
So here is my presentation. So what I have learned so many things, from prospecting to doing editing and a lot of things. And before starting the program, I didn't know that I have to do a lot of things, which is really new. So first thing would be prospecting. We did a lot of prospecting for different companies. I worked mainly for one company, which is two companies, and they're Omatka and Koivu. And I also helped in the beginning to Valona. So I had to do a lot of prospecting for them. So here are a few that I did. And using Canva was really new for me. I used Canva for creating landing page. I created social media post, flyers, visiting card. I created email signature for Omatka. Most of the thing I did actually for Omatka. And here are a few social media posts that I did for them. It was really new for me, so I had to struggle a lot. But at the end, I think they're happy with the result. And here are a few of the flyers. Omatka is a new company. They are just launching their product, so they need to contact with businesses and influencer, because it's a travel related company. They have an app, and maybe soon everyone will be able to download the app and use this for traveling. And here is a few visiting cards. They wanted to have different kind of cards, and there are possibility that they can choose among different design. Here at first you can see is a very basic one, and here they wanted to have one with QR code. So I had to learn all this, but it was easier compared to the rest of the thing that I did. So writing copy for website, it was really tough job because I had no idea about how to write copy for a new website. So I had to watch some videos and learn what kind of thing actually we can put in the copy. So they wanted me to give them some suggestions, what kind of information they can include. So here are a few of the text I suggested them, and I finally get to know that they actually used it in the website, which is really fun. And I also did competitor analysis for Omatka. This one was really time consuming because I had to know what are the competitor of Omatka. So I have to visit their website, their social media pages, and needed to know what kind of business how they're doing their business and all sort of thing. So here are few of the things like Lonely Planet, Travel Advisor, Hopper. They are similar kind of they are doing the similar kind of business. So I had to go to their social media pages, and I had to look at their post and their caption, like how they are doing the advertisement, what kind of posts are getting more views and comments, why they are doing good, and what kind of post can be bad for advertising and sort of thing. And I had to do sort analysis for these 5 companies so that they can understand more about the business, and they can know how they can do better compared to their competitors. And this that everyone did before starting the program. So we get to learn Woodpecker for cold email marketing, and we had to do like learn from and other things. And apart from that, we got feedback from Rasmus, from our colleagues and CEOs, and of course Martina. They always were really eager to show us what they know, how we can do better, and if we do something, and if they think there is possibility to improve, they always share that with us. So it was really fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sonia. Thank you for the presentation. So I have the same question for you as the other ones. Like, who do you think this program is best suited for?
I think this program is suited mostly to students and people who don't have any working experience like I do. I didn't have any work experience, but anyone, like if someone had experience from different countries and if they come to Finland, they can do this program because there is a lot of opportunity to learn new things, connect with different companies, and it's some of the task is time consuming and difficult, and if you have the learning mentality, then this program is really helpful for you. It could be a starting point because it's not a long internship. It's a very short, only 2 months. So you should be prepared. Like you can't expect too much from this program because it's very short, but there is opportunity to learn a lot of things.
Well, thank you very much, Sonia. Thank you very much for being in the program. I really appreciate it. And I think the companies will be very happy with you. So good job. Thank you. Okay.
Stop sharing.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Thank you, Sonia. And then let's go to Ilya too. Ili, welcome to the stage.
Yeah, hello. Thank you.
Hello.
I share my screen also and talk about what have I learned.
All right, go for it. Top right corner.
Yep. So basically, my exercise.
We don't see it properly. It looks the same. Yeah. We just see nothing changed. You try the presentation button. It's top right corner. It's this little square with the just there, almost. Yeah, it's really close. This one. See if it had any difference. That's the same. See if it happens. No, we don't see. We just nothing changes for us.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, now something happened. All right, let's try again.
Yeah.
go.
For now,
Yeah, let's wait a bit. Now it's just slow. We don't see anything different right now. We see that I see that you click the button, but we don't see that. And wait now. Okay, that disappeared. There was something.
every time.
It is as if it's like it doesn't want to show the full screen thing. It shows the when you're showing us the thing, and then
I can go like from the screen. It's
yeah,
not
let's do that because I don't know what's going on. All right.
Yeah. Let me talk about what was that project, what I was doing, and exactly what I'm feeling and what I got from that project. From my perspective, I didn't do too much creative tasks. It was more about routine job and the task that needed to be patient and more energetic and prepare for that. So let's start. And from the beginning, we did all the preparation. We passed all the preparation courses such as cold emails and after videos for sales using them platform. After we moved to the really intensive week of a lot of tasks and meetings, and we were doing conductive comprehensive company analysis. It's a good exercise that developed my analytical skills and that is helping to focus on the main aspects of the business and investigate what the business is actually doing and how they are getting money. After we move to the market analysis and the data collection, one of the main usual tasks that companies were asking from me and needed help in, and it helped me fast orientate in the needed information research, like how to find the needed information. After we got experience a bit in the advertising and the landing page creating, it helped me to use such a platform like Canva, also editing videos with the CapCut. It's really useful. After we moved to the content creating, and especially we were focusing on content creating of our LinkedIn pages. And actually, overall, I understood the essence and the importance of using my work social media page because it allows you to attract the attention of many people with good and possible offer, especially for you, and also provides an opportunity to share and show those highlighted and not maybe hidden experience and maybe hidden skills that you are doing during your work, but it's usually in the shadow when you're working in a company. So it's to focus on your LinkedIn page is very useful. After we got divided for the companies, and some of us got leaders of the consultancies and started leading. And I was working with the TOTO company and also with the parents, but mainly with the TOTO companies. And all about that, my exercise consists of the competitor analysis. Unfortunately, maybe in the beginning with the working with TOTO, there was a lack of communication because it was so professional language that we were using with the CEO of the company. And it's needed time to get into the conversation with him and ask especially what he is needed. But after like doing a research and investigating what we're gonna talk about, we got success in that. So we started by the first competitor analysis, and after we moved to the market analysis. And this one competitor analysis like consists maybe new things such as TAM and SME and SOM for me. And it's needed to do a really big research to give and provide the answer and the data for the CEO. After we moved, and the main task that I was doing the whole project is more about the stock exchange companies for the Nordic countries such as Finland and Sweden. And it's needed to provide the information about the liabilities of the company. So I was doing research of the all annual reports of the companies from the Finland countries. It was about 150 companies And after I moved to the Sweden companies, it was about 3 Hungary companies. So I was searching the information about the liabilities, about the loans, mortgages, credits, facilities, and also amount of money that they're owning. And the most important information were about the maturity days of that facilities. And this one task is really helpful for the TOTO company because they're providing the finances and debts to the companies. So it's a good showing exercise when the CEO will contact all his customers. So I believe I was doing good, and it will help to the companies. What new things were for me during that project? At first, it was a remote work. For my first time in life, I was working in remote. This business industry was super new for me. A lot of people who are creative and experience in different aspects of their life and the aspects of their work, and can share everything with you and knowledge you. And the biggest working community, not maybe all about talking about our colleagues, but it's more about the opportunities that the also work is giving for it. For example, to attend the new events of the business conference and so on. That was amazing to facing that. And I want to say a big thanks to all of you guys. Thank you, Martina, for your hard work, for the best responsiveness and communication skills, your effort, to the way you immerse yourself in the work atmosphere is really priceless. Thank you for your help and care for the entire project. Thank you, Rasmus, like for your leadership, guidance, and generally for the opportunity to attend this project. For me, you left the impression of a very experienced and really wise person who can answer on every question, who can suggest any suggestion for the problem solving. And after, now it seems for me like you can do everything to solve everything. And just left in my mind the thought that, oh God, this problem is so easy to solve. after how you gonna explain me everything? And I want to say thank you guys, because each of you, it was honored to me to work with you, and I was inspired by you also. So you're all hardworking and promising. So let's be in contact, and contact me at every time. I will help you. So yeah, thank you.
Oh, so nice. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you very much. Maybe we should have ended with your presentation, because this was a great one. But thank you very much for sharing. I appreciate having you here. You've done a great job with TOTO there. They really, I think he really will use the things that you've done, because he really needs this information. It's very hard to do for himself. And so thank you for that. And thank you for your nice words. And I also appreciate also, Martina. I know you've done a great job with these guys. So thank you, Ilya, for sharing.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to the last one. Let's go to Jessica. Jessica, welcome to the stage.
Thank you.
I just realized I forgot to ask Ilya what who he'd recommend this program for. Can I go back for Ilya just to ask that? So Ilya, who would you recommend this program for? Who is most to benefit from this?
Yeah, the main people who need to attend is maybe people who are keen to bridge from the theoretical part and the practical part, because this one project gives you exactly the picture of how the business is working, how the startups are working, because you're having a contact with the CEO exactly, and helping him in his business life. So for the people who want to see how the business is working.
All right. Thank you. Good answer. Thank you very much, Ilya. Again, thank you. And now back to Jessica. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you.
I want to ask you the same question later, but in the end also, because you're the only one who's like a native Finnish person. So it'd be cool to see, because we've had a lot of input that we think we should have people from people from abroad really benefit from this. So I'm curious to hear your answer on that. But hey, let's get to your thing. So what have you been doing in this program?
Yeah, I will share a presentation which I have made.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, great. So here are the things I have learned and what I have been doing. Yeah, here are the companies I have been working with. It's Sotender, Omatka, Valona, and Palance. And I had the main responsibility of Sotender. So with them, I learned how to talk with managers because we had weekly meetings with them. And I also mastered email marketing by crafting messages and follow-ups and then using Woodpecker to send them out. And during this program, I also got to improve my designing skills. With Omatka, with Sotender, I made these Zoom backgrounds. And with Omatka, I got to design flyers and social media posts and LinkedIn backgrounds. These are the ones I picked out from the many made. And with Omatka, I got to work a lot with social media, with drafting campaigns and doing improvements to their social media accounts, and also having some ideas about what they can post and captions to that. And same with Balance, I got to practice designing, which is a skill I got to improve a lot during this internship that I really appreciate. And I got to try to do a mock-up for a web page, which is new for me. And then with Valona, I got to practice prospecting a lot, which I think I'm getting pretty good at right now. And other things I have done is I helped to plan a networking event and also filmed and took photos from an event, which was interesting. And other skills I haven't mentioned yet is how to lead and organize a team and doing teamwork. And then I have seen an improvement in my communication skills also during this program. So these are the things I have been learning.
All right, thank you, Jessica. Thank you for that. So now let me ask you, who would you recommend this program for? Who's this for?
I would recommend this to someone who wants experience from marketing or sales, but also like consulting. And someone who wants to break into this field also, who are new into this field and wants to work with something like this. So that's someone I would recommend this for.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Jessica. I appreciate you being in the program, and thank you. And you've been able to help us with Swedish and Finnish, which has been a lacking skill here in the team. So that's really useful. So I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Very nice. Okay. There we go. That was all of you. Let's see. Maybe we can catch Martina on tape here. We have a chance. So you could say some words when we have you available. So what was this experience like for you? Because it was the first time you were leading or being the support strongest, because now we're recording this, so Martina has been the closest connection with them. It was mentioned by several people that Martina has been the closest connection, but I've been coming in certain situations to help out when that's been needed, especially in the beginning and a little bit and towards the end. But I'd be curious, Martina, what are your if you want to summarize your experiences of doing this, what would you say?
Yes. So for me, this was really amazing experience to be able to coordinate the program and also be a go-to person to the junior consultants. I was learning also a lot during the program and like how to try to give the best advice and try to also coordinate things in a way that is best for everyone, both them the junior consultants and also the companies. So I really appreciate all the feedback that I got from you. It's been really nice, and I'm so happy and proud of all the work that you have done and also the progress that you made. It was really nice seeing how you got better and better each week, and maybe even each day. And also how motivated you were to overcome the challenges, and that you were able to work both independently and as a team. Like I mentioned also before, that you were sharing tips and recommendations. So I think we had really, really good atmosphere in the team. And yeah, all in all, I just think that you did a really good job, and I hope that this experience will move your careers forward. And it definitely also helped me to be a better manager. Yeah.
Thank you, Martina, for sharing. I just wanted to hear your voice on that as well. And I can also say something before we end this recording. By the way, please stay after the recording is over because we want to talk a bit more. But I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. We started with 7 and then we ended up with 5. So good job, you 5 who made it all the way to the end, because you fought through those first tough weeks, and then you learned how to do this stuff really well and grew the whole time. So that's for all of you. That some of you mentioned it more than others, but you big guys been watching videos, reading blog posts, learning from each other, testing things, and growing on your own, because that's something that was very important for me, that you have the self interest of self growth, that you want to become better. Because the challenge comes, you'll find a way to figure out how to solve it and practice and learn and experiment and go forward. And I've been seeing that from all of you, and that's what I wanted to see. So that's really cool. And another thing I want to mention is that for me, success is that you guys get a job, or like preferably a job, or you can start your own business too. But if not, then you get a job. So my level is like, yes, start a business or do your own job, get a job, or get a paid internship, or another type of like more qualified internship than this. But I want you to get something that is paid. That is success for me. So usually that happens quite soon. So I'm really looking forward to see what happens with you guys in the upcoming weeks and months, to see you guys grow in your career. That's what I get out of this. So that's what I want to see happen. All right. But anyway, thank you everybody for all your time. I appreciate it. It's been a really cool experience for me this time as well. So take care, and I'm looking forward to see where you guys end up in the future.